Hey, good evening, everybody. How is it going? What is up? What's up, Two Hit? What's up, Satellite? Hoink, Silver Mike, Harvey, Winkle. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. I am doing great. Thanks for asking. You didn't, but I can always pretend you did, and we can get along. No awkwardness between us. What's up, House? Retro, baby! Always look forward to Power Hours. I do. I do. It's such... Power Hours are like utter comfort food for me, you know? I can always kick back with some indie variety nights. I can take some comfort in doing ROM hacks or console stuff, but Power Hours are special. They're very, very special to me. And it's always nice to round out the week with them. I like this. I like... I like doing once a week on Saturday. Like they're a nice cap to the week, and once a week is enough to like let the absence make the heart grow fonder. Thank you so much for subscribing for 9 months, Harvey Winkle. Really appreciate that. I was thinking, I wonder how Oddish is doing, so I'm glad you answered. Well, there we are then. There we are. Cuke sounds like some kind of slur when discriminating against veggies. No, it's a perfectly acceptable term for cucumbers, as you all well know, I'm sure. And we'll be getting to that soon enough, believe me. But yeah, I hope you had a good Saturday. Mine was good. It was busy, but not too bad. Kids had language school in the morning. They're doing that distance right now because the school's being super, super careful about Omicron. That's smart. And then, you know, we took them some other lessons and cheerleading and stuff in the afternoon. They were cheerleading for ages. They didn't get back until like 2 hours ago. So we ran out and got dinner. I had Chipotle for the first time in years, and I am ready for the sweet release of death right now. If I just pass into a coma here on camera, don't be too shocked on this day. What's up, Sacrificial Toast? So glad to see you here. You gotta play Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. Believe me, I know. Why would you do that to yourself? It was good. I enjoyed it. You get the plant-based chorizo? No. No, I didn't. Sometimes I like doing like the plant-based stuff or the like Impossible burgers and things, but tonight, I mean, I hadn't had Chipotle in years, so I wanted some of their grilled chicken. Very enjoyable. Usually get the barbacoa burrito. I can't remember the last time I had barbacoa. I usually get either steak or chicken. I've had barbacoa, but man, that was like a million years ago. Scroll back for a second. I'm making hash brown egg mashup and eating some hummus. That sounds nice. Still annoyed you beat Ludwig. How do you do something like that on accident, to hit? It really sounds like something that needs to be purposeful. So, speaking of purposeful, you certainly don't go off, and yeah, me neither, clearly. I finished Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem today, as I had been wanting to do. Clocked in about 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours for a full playthrough. Really fun all the way through. There were no frustrating parts. There were no poorly designed parts. It was a very, very solid Serious Sam game. So I will have a review ready for that next week. And I'm actually planning something to go along with it that could be of some note. Walked in the area and Ludwig fell on his sword with the damn That'd be so funny. A random chance for bosses just off themselves. What's up, R. Dominic? Good to see you. Grab Sundered for $4 and Spiritfarer for $15. Nice! Spiritfarer is gonna be a good time. Hunter-related homicide. I do something with an accident. I triggered the critical and didn't think it would kill. Ah, okay. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, now that I've cleared the deck of Serious Sam for the time being, I'm hoping I can get somewhere in Death Stranding. That game is so long. That game is so long, and I really want to finish it, but it is so long. And like the deliveries are getting longer and more onerous, and I have to persevere. I have to do it. I can do it. I know I can do it. But man, it's gonna take some effort. Speaking of effort, we have the Power Hours tonight. We are, of course, going to be playing some NES games of our choosing. Mainly of your choosing, occasionally of my own. That's weird. I saw something on my desk. Split attention on that. Was in Discord watching Royal Rumble with some friends. Actually, before we get to the Power Hours, a few reminders. RV Winkle already linked it, but there is a Community Night vote going on right now for what retro PC game we're going to play for Community Night in February. Definitely weigh in on that if you have an interest in doing so. Cuke means cucumber. I can't believe y'all don't know this incredibly antiquated term. We're also voting with channel points for what we're going to be doing after Bloodborne ends. Bloodborne is ending this coming week. Sometime in the next, I guess, 5 days, right? Sometime in the next 5 days, we will be done with Bloodborne. And as soon as we're done with it, I'm calling the vote. And we will be playing a bunch of stuff. We'll be doing test nights. We'll be doing some retro stuff. And the balance of what we do is going to depend on the vote. Had to stop watching the Rumble with how bad WWE's been. Relatively young and uncultured. Well, you just expanded your vocabulary tonight. You're welcome. Be funny to request Bandit Kings of Ancient China, but now I was halfway expecting you to, but I feel like at this point, y'all realize they're extremely diminishing returns on like NES strategy games. Like clearly, I'm not going to spend enough time on it to really get into the mechanics or anything. So, but there's plenty of stuff here to pick from. Also, I'm going to go ahead and mention this. I'll mention it again probably at the end of the stream. I'm doing something very special tomorrow. I'm actually giving an interview on another Twitch channel tomorrow morning. It's going to be early. It's going to be around 7:40 a.m. Pacific on Gaming Morning Show. But they asked me if I would come talk about my experiences as both a reviewer and a streamer, and I agreed. So if you'd like to see me in a vastly different setting than me sitting here and getting owned by video games, tune in tomorrow morning. Yeah, I know, mornings are weird. Nobunaga's Ambition was enough. That game, Bandit King's both fun, but yeah, it would be a major commitment to get in there. Anyway, there's actually something else I wanted to mention in here before we really get going with the games, and this is one of the last big bastions of requests that y'all can make. So if you see anything on here that looks or sounds interesting, by all means request it. We'll throw it on the pile for tonight. But I want to flip back real quick to something we talked about last week, which should be around. Perfect. Okay. Back in the Player's Pulse, back in the mailbox, we were reading over some of these, and I read through this interesting little piece right here about someone who was so desperate to become a Nintendo gameplay counselor that they wrote to the Mickey Mouse Club, and the Mickey Mouse Club actually helped their dream come true. Helped them go to Seattle and meet with other gameplay counselors and stuff. Really cool stuff, right? One of y'all posted a video of the actual Mickey Mouse Club footage of dreams being made, which is all well and good, but there's a twist to the story that I completely overlooked because I wasn't paying attention to the name of this person. The writer of this particular missive is one James Wong from La Mirada, California, and that jostled some memories of mine. And I realized that I worked with this James Wong, this person, at Konami years ago. And I remember this because he told me the story. And I was like, hey, weird, that sounds familiar. I think I read that in Nintendo Power. So yes, I worked with this James Wong. A really super stand-up guy. He was a producer at Konami. One of the hardest working people at that hell company. But yeah. Yeah, what a small... You think that's small? I'll go you even one better than that. James Wong was close friends with a woman who was the sister of my girlfriend in college. And I went to college in North Carolina. So it just so happened we had another social link from years prior to us working together. So yeah, it's a very weird world when you get down to it. How small it can be. I read a really interesting book. It was something about Black Swan, like the whole Black Swan concept. And it was a book that kind of demystified some of these coincidences. Like people in certain social groups all having like birthdays close to each other, or like how often it happens back when people used to fly on airplanes before the end times. You'd end up sitting next to somebody who was from like the same, who might be like from the same city as you, or studied the same, or like grew up in like the same different city as you, or like studied the same stuff, and like it talked about how probabilities in social groupings worked out, and it's pretty interesting stuff, except I can't really remember the name of the book. What's up, Worst Elephant? Good to see you. Glad you're here. So yeah, I just thought you all would get a kick out of that I actually know this dude. Who knows if I might know some of the other folk buried in the pages of Nintendo Power. Who can say, really? Maybe I sat next to them on an airplane or something. I am not doing the rap again. No fucking way. It is clipped. You can enjoy the clip. I am never putting myself through that again. Let's talk about now playing. Let's talk about what is hip and new and present as of March 1991. First of all, we have Bandit Kings of Ancient China, following the footsteps of Nobunaga's ambition, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Another role-playing simulation for Toei. Places you as a leader of a prefecture in 12th century China. Load one of 4 scenarios, build your forces. Some players will find the pace slow compared to more action-oriented games, while others will enjoy the depth, involvement, and... I'm of course aware of Nobunaga's ambition in Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I don't remember ever hearing about this, or having any familiarity with this. Wrapping Oddish Dragon Coin reward, that would be suicide. Amazed so many of these got localized? It's kind of surprising, isn't it? Like, Koei went really hard into localizing these extremely, like, traditionally focused strategy games back in the NES era. And then I remember when they first, when Tecmo Koei started putting series like Romance of the Three Kingdoms on Steam, they didn't bother translating shit. I'm not even sure they went back and did in the intervening years. I don't know if that was the influence of the Tecmo branch, or if turnover at the company changed their minds about things, or what. But games have been very popular for very... Yes, believe me, I understand. Everything that wasn't ever in English before never got English. It's so weird. It's so weird, but... I'm sure folks have fan translated at least some of them. Tends to be the way it goes. Maybe they're just leaning on that. Some companies are really lazy about that. They know that their fans will translate stuff for them, as long as they're selling the base game on Steam. Working in computer lab at my community college. Remnants of the Three Kingdoms is installed in the hidden directory on every PC. Put New Horizons on Steam, you cowards. Right? What else we got? Times of Lore. Journey through a world of magic and mystery in this PC-style role-playing adventure from Toho. Band of orcs from the Dark Forest have stolen the foretelling stones. You must recover them. Graphics are detailed. Play control is smooth. Like other role-playing games were originally designed as PC games, pace this game may be slower than most adventures designed for the NES. If you're a fan of long, involving quests, though, this one's for you. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I was a huge fan of Indiana Jones. Am, I guess. It's not like I ever really stopped. But as a kid, I loved Indiana Jones. I went as Indiana Jones one year as for Halloween. I got my parents to buy me a very similar fedora that I could wear when I wanted to pretend to be Indiana Jones. But I've always been curious about this one. We're definitely gonna play it. Action-packed scenes, the last film in the Indiana Jones series translate well to the video game format in Indiana Jones. The fight for the Cross of Coronado, the battle in the tank of the desert, all the big moments are represented. This is interesting. Unlike some movie adaptations, this game is more of a series of arcade-style games than it is a complete adventure. So it's like they made mini-games out of all the set pieces in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, so we'll see how that worked out. War on Wheels is a roller derby combat game. Kicks, we all know Kicks, and I think we have to play it. And WWF WrestleMania Challenge, we streamed that a while back, so probably no need to retread that territory. Man, y'all are really excited about Princess Tomato, huh? We'll get to that. Anyway, let's knock off a few games on here, and then we'll move on. Let's see, what's first on the... Oh, Indiana Jones. Nice. Indiana Jones. Oh, there was a... I remember that stupid template. No. I remember trying that. That was great. Indy 3 and all elements of Indy 3. Take Mark Luke still. They're supposed to delete them. I was just like, nah, the PC is facing the front desk. Let me at least claim reasonable innocence. Claim the Sacred Cross of Coronado off the coast of Portugal. I haven't actually pushed any buttons yet. This is the attract mode. Interesting. Pretty good animation. Indiana Jones, the Japanese Entertainment System, go! My thing was hiding NetHack on every PC. Nice. All right, you know what? Let's get into this for ourselves. Father's diary from Berlin. Finally, a moment to relax. Hey, what's this? Something from Venice, Italy. It's Dad's Grail diary. Every clue he followed, every discovery he made, the complete record of his 40-year search for the Holy Grail. Last I heard, Dad was in Venice, deeply involved in the search for the Holy Grail, but why would he send the diary to me? Telegram from Marcus. The Cross of Coronado is in Portugal, but it won't be there for long. It's on a ship called the Coronado. It's scheduled to leave port in a few days. I'm heading on to Iskendron. I'll meet you there. Cross of Coronado. I've been searching for it all my life. I must get the... Oh, wow. That's interesting. You can choose to skip this. I must get the cross. I must get the... Okay, here we go. Seeing on this boat was hard enough. Here's where the fun begins. Very deep cut, but at least 4 pieces in my PCs in my primary school had big red racing on them. Sometimes wonder if any of my former employees wondered how a net hacking program ever got installed in their hardware. Friend Marcus, one of these goons, has a cross. I must get Venice. Okay, I remember Indy in the attract mode moving a lot faster than this. Indy was fucking booking it. And he is not now. What the fuck, man? This is a pretty amazing combat right now, let me tell you. Crouch and kick this guy, like... How's this even working? I guess we're down along the side of the ship. They pull up Notepad, let me know when the screen isn't moving like that. It's awful, isn't it? It's so bad. Let's see, how can... Oh, Jesus, there you go, Indy. How can we simulate a ship in a storm at sea? Let's just make the camera swing around wildly, make people fucking nauseous. Oh, you double tap to dash. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Okay, punch. Stop it, you fuck. Oh, I bet you have my cross. There it is. Hey, look, I found Jesus. Goodbye. Figured it was safer to jump than to stay on board with all that smuggled TNT. Now I can take the cross to the museum where it belongs. Belongs in a museum. So do you. Telegram from Sala. Maybe he's learned something. Indy, your father is being held captive at Brunwald Castle in Austria. Guard your father's diary. His enemies will do anything to get it. Marcus hasn't arrived. He should have been here yesterday. I'm worried. Well, what should I do now? I'll go to Venice. Must rescue Dad. I must find Marcus. So I guess you actually get to choose the order in which you do the stages. Let's just do shit in order. You have to push select to choose. It's really weird. Dr. Schneider, what a pleasant surprise. You say there are important clues in the library. Let's have a look. It's a picture of the Grail that's been scrambled. Am I gonna have to punch a bunch of rats now? I'd better put it together and leave before this place goes up in flames. What? Are you fucking for real? Yeah, you're actually selecting something with the select button. It's insane. I've never heard of such. Jesus Christ, man. I've got it, it's Dr. Wright. So there is one bright side to this, which is that you've got like a bunch of bonus squares that go around the outside. Or not a bunch, you've got a couple. But man. Yeah, a timed sliding block puzzle. This is awful. This is maybe the worst possible thing that could have happened at this point. I hate everything about this. Oh, okay, that's where that piece is. Kind of looks like the female reproductive organ. With this music? Yeah, with this music. I mean, we are so fucking dead. Can you just hurry up and kill me, please? Have mercy. Hey, look, I made a little UFO. Fucking Devil May Cry like PS2 game did that too. It's like a block puzzle while the room filled up with water. Onimusha did that. Onimusha had a time sliding block puzzle that came after like a gauntlet of traps. I remember a friend of mine was stuck on that for a really long time. Okay, just kill me. Just let me die, please. Whoa, Indy. Ooh, got out just in time, but I lost the sketch. Hope I can remember what it looks like. Where's Dad's diary? Elsa must have nabbed it. Who would have thought she was working for the other side? At least I'll have no problem escaping from these guys. Next morning. Might have also quit Onimusha on that puzzle. I think that was a big roadblock for a lot of people. Telegram for Sala, maybe he's learned something. I've discovered the location of the Holy Grail is in a lost temple in the Valley of the Crescent Moon near Skendron. I hope you still have your father's diary. It will be useful when you finally reach the temple. Well, what should I do now? Let's go rescue Dad. When we get Dad's diary, Does that mean we're gonna go to the book burning in Berlin and punch Hitler? Brunwald Castle, I don't know how I'm going to find Dad in a maze like this, but I'll think of something. Just here to see the tapestries. This is a pretty good rendition of the Nazi theme. However, this is also just a big stupid maze, and I'm not real excited about that. No, I didn't want you to fucking... God damn it. Whoa! A Nazi tried to jump kick me. The closest that nice gets the word Nazi. Perspective's just slightly wrong. Oh cool, it's a dead end. Very exciting. I don't want to... God damn it. Fucking Nazis are like cockroaches. My perspective's like almost great. Oh my god! Stupid fucking... Ugh. That was one hell of a dead end. Kind of impressive how dead that end was. Starch that guy. Great. Super cool. Love it. Nope. No. Dad, where the fuck are you? Dad! Ooh, nice. Oh, come on! Where's your weapon when you need it? Where's your gun when you need it? In the movie, Indy had like a fucking Tommy gun for this sequence. Kick. This better be it. Better be it. Fuck. Wait, no, haven't I been here before? Shit, I have. Oh god. Oh god, I hate it. No, I lost one of my own personal grails. I love how the stairs just kind of poop Indy out. Isn't that as annoying as LucasArts adventure game we get to this place? Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, the karate style hustle that Indy does while he's walking. Hook. Have I been here before? I think maybe. Combat is so funny. There's so many doors. I don't think I've tried this one. I have absolutely no concept of how big this place is. I genuinely can't tell. Like how they have Ferrari logos, this have swastikas. I don't think the designers do either. There's so many doors in this part. Fuck. I definitely, oh my god. Normally my favorite punching Nazis, but this sucks. This does suck. Also, what's up, Manic? Yeah, this is bad. This is unfortunate. I don't even know, like, how am I supposed to keep track of, like, where I've been? Or, like, wouldn't you think there'd be some clues to indicate maybe where you're supposed to go or something? What's up, Fury? Does notches mean anything? Oh, the ones in the floor? Right, there's some European castle looking at for your relative while punching out whatever goons show up in front of you. Is this Nosferatu? It can't be Nosferatu because Nosferatu's fun. Yeah, there's these marks here, but I don't know what they would represent. Like that's a one. That was a 1, and then there's none over here. There's 3 here, or on the floor above. I love doing that. I think this whole side ended up being like a dead end. Something. There's a 4 up there in the room that's literally impossible to get to. Yeah, I think this is the long dead end room. Like what the fuck, man? Okay, so I can do that. Ah. Oh, fuck off. I don't know, like, I wonder. There's a 2 there, and a 2 below me. Would it be cool if you whip swing from the chandeliers? That would be cool. Come on, Dan. Indy does about hustle, doesn't he? There's 5 dots here. Whee! I just flipped straight the fuck through that. I don't think. Wait. I don't think I've been here before, have I? I don't remember this completely unreachable balcony up here. Jesus Christ, man. It's like a super Nazi. Amazing. Really amazing. Oh, eat shit. You're Nazi, that's all you deserve. Oh! This... What the fuck? I mean, I found something new, but it's pointless. Even the game facts for the level is confusing. Bye. Either a fireplace or the exit. Maybe you have to find Dad and then take him back there. Wait, I've been here before, haven't I? Oh shit, I think I've been here before. Wait, then where the fuck? Wait. Dad is going to be on the bottom right of whatever set of rooms. Dad is on bottom right of Slice 5, whatever that is. Isn't that an off-brand soda? Slice? Fuck you, Nazi! Oh no! Oh no, how tragic. We lost. You lost today, kid. That doesn't mean you have to like it. Anyway. That was old Banana Jones. Let's see. Kicks. Kick. Not Hubert. Definitely not. As he said, he didn't have to like it. Converted by Nova Trade International Incorporated? According to Nintendo Power, this game was really popular in arcades. One player. I was about to say, I think the silly straws over there got stuck. Yep. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that's bad. How did I not get killed there? Why is there no music while you're playing this? Why are these patterns so goddamn ugly? This is what we need a time machine for? Okay. Points multiply if stick splits. Two kicks. Oh, like so if you can somehow separate them. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Well. Oh, shit. Fuck it. I really really want to stress how ugly these patterns are. These patterns are hideous. Oh no, game over. Wow, Taito, and Taito beat me on the scoreboard. Whatever, yes. I've just seen the patterns of the 70s. They have 70s grossness to them. Only 45% clam. I can say, after playing the Game Boy version of this, the NES version of this, I'm not a fan of King. I don't really care about this game at all. No, I need you to... Okay, fine. War on Wheels. War on Wheels. War on Wheels. Wheels on War? That is what it's called, right? War on Wheels by Jaleco. Hang on. Let me see if this game actually ended up existing. It was canceled. Huh. Oh, how interesting. The game was canceled, but someone actually got a hold of the original and dumped it. And so ROMs of it do exist. I just don't have I just don't have it in my archive. How interesting. Jajenko. Well, you get that one back. All right, well, I guess that's all we got for the moment then. But we got more coming up in just a second. I might see if I can track down that particular ROM. I'm rather curious. That's an interesting story. That it was canceled and it still managed to get dumped out. So, latest NES releases, we played Adventure Island 2, we're skipping Bandit Kings, Fox's Peter Pan and the Pirates. Sounds fair. No one vote on Bandit Kings of Ancient China because you know how that's gonna go. I'm gonna stare at it blankly for like 10 minutes and be like, moving on. Funhouse, we played G.I. Joe, Harlem Globetrotters, played Indiana Jones. Did you play less Ninja? Game type, Ninja Adventure. Metal Storm. We're about to do Princess Tomato, Kicks, Times of Lore, War on Wheels, WWF WrestleMania Challenge. That's interesting that they actually put War on Wheels in the now playing without any guarantee that it was being released. That's kind of weird. Oh well. NES Achievers! What these nerds accomplished this time? Got like 1 million points in Athena. Got 1 billion points in Bomberman. These people claim to have finished Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. As we all know, they are lying. That's literally not possible. One person in Seattle, Washington managed to finish Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. Finish Chrysalis. Finish Destiny of an Emperor. Damn. Finish Dick Tracy. I find that highly suspect. I'm not sure I buy that. Fuck, I can finish Dino. Finish Final Fantasy. 24 under par in Game Boy Golf. Jesus Christ. My dad used to play a lot of PC golf back in the days of like Microsoft Lynx. And I remember 1 year he got a new version of Lynx that had like online tournaments. And I remember I asked him at some point, like, what? Did you ever try the online? You ever? I remember he laughed, and he said he entered one tournament, and the guy who won shot like 137 under par. It was just rife with like super sweaty like online golf players who had perfected all the holes, so they knew exactly how to go a hole in one on every single one. Finishing Rescue Rangers isn't that hard. Agreed. Finishing the Mafat Conspiracy is a bit of an accomplishment, though. Kid Cool's pretty hard, if I remember. Snake's Revenge, SMB3. Street Fighter 2010. Somebody actually beat that. High scores, Total Recall. Total Recall. Did we play the Total Recall game? Yeah, Street Fighter 2010 is indeed rough. PS2 Nart game is a hoot. If we have time later, check that out. Hey, look who it is! Oh, you remember the skeleton sprite? Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. With a garden fresh storyline and totally organic cast of characters, this adventure is made to order for players who are better at using brain power than dazzling dexterity. Clever clues are right for the picking, and when you engage the enemy, a quick wit beats fast reflexes. You've never seen fighting like this? Just remember, stones break scissors, scissors cut paper, and paper covers stone. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom is a mostly unknown adventure game. Actually sort of in the style of Shadowgate and Deja Vu. You're presented with a scene and you get a whole bunch of verbs to use on the scene. Like move and look and check and talk and take and use and give and buy and hit and fight and praise and dump and item and Percy. Listen to Percy. Sometimes he's just a cry. Oh, okay. Percy's like your assistant or something. As you move from scene to scene, look carefully, then check what you see. You never know what might come in handy, so take whatever you can carry. Good to have things to give to people you meet. They'll usually give you something in return. No shortcuts. Investigate areas thoroughly. If you miss something important, you'll hit a dead end down the road. Apparently there is combat in this, which is weird. Map the mazes. The mazes are mind-boggling. Find the compass, then map your way along and see what you find. So I think that means we're probably not beating this tonight, but we'll give it a try, certainly. Oh, and let's not forget the story here. Salad Kingdom is in a pickle. Mean Minister Pumpkin plucked Princess Tomato and split for the Zucchini Mountains. Her grief-stricken father, King Broccoli, wilted away, but not before begging courageous Sir Cucumber to rescue her. He's one valiant vegetable, and he's accompanied by plucky Persimmon, who helps him dig up clues and get to the root of the problem. Clever enemies try to make Sir Cuke lose his cool. See? Fucking told you, chat. Fast-fingered farmies bent on harvesting are only the first. Who can they trust? Mr. Pear, Mr. Corn, Radish Ron? Some you meet admire Minister Pumpkin. Others would like to see him made into pie. Spinach Heights to Saladoria to the Minister's Castle. They're brave and wise. When the fingers are flying, can they squash Pumpkin? Save the princess? Boop. Let's give this a try. Mage shouldn't go into salad. Princess. By the way, I actually looked into getting a copy of this game when I was collecting used NES games. It is hundreds of dollars if you can even find it. It is bonkers how expensive this game is. The combat is literally finger guns. Oh, it's a Hudson joint. Yeah, you're in for a good time. Sorry. Many growing seasons ago, there was a place where vegetables lived happily and in harmony. That is a terrible text noise. God, I hate it. One day, Mr. Pumpkin betrayed King Broccoli, kidnapped Princess Tomato, and stole the turnip emblem. He took them to his castle in the Zucchini Mountain. There's no connective tissue here other than the fact that all of these are vegetables. They don't even all go in salad. He sent his cruel farmies out to terrorize all the vegetables in the salad kingdom. Do you need any kind of text noise at all? Sometimes it can add to the experience. Sometimes it can kind of add to that quaint atmosphere a game has. But if it's ear-bleedingly unpleasant, it certainly doesn't. Shortly thereafter, the poor king died from the loss of his beautiful daughter. Died of a broken heart. Except he's not an artichoke. But he promised you, brave Sir Cucumber, the princess's hand in the kingdom if you bring them back safely. Godspeed, Sir Cucumber. Hurry, Saladoria is down this path. The Zucchini Mountains are over yonder. Let's look. There's a small red flower on the road. Check. Flower. It's red and pretty. Give it. Smells nice. Thanks. Use. I have 3 gold and a flower. Should give it to someone. Okay. Percy. Who could Percy be? I don't know. You gave me the button. Move forward. Now you're fucked. Can't say let's solve the game now. There is the celery forest. There's a baby persimmon. Look. He's suffering. Check. Baby. Looks like he needs water. Talk. Water. Give. A flower. Flowers won't help him. Praise him. Ugh. Groan. Dump on me. Big Dog Sussy, thank you for the follow. You might hurt him. That's the point. We'll keep going for a bit. This is the intersection of Spinach Heights. Look. Spinach all around. Check. Signpost. It has 3 names. Lake Quench, Saladoria, and Melon Patch. Well, we should go to Lake Quench then, shouldn't we? This is Lake Quench. Look. Ah, there go the fern bird. That's really kind of fucked up. Look, there's a nest in the tree. Check the nest. There's a gold coin. Take. Gold. Got the coin. Can I take water? You got some water in the pot. What pot? It's only enough for 3 drinks. That's probably all we need. Okay. Hang on, let's go help what's face. Baby persimmon is still here. Give. Water. He drank it. I think it worked. Talk. Ah, delicious. Holy shit!
I'm Percy! You'll see me when you close your eyes!
I just escaped from the farmies. My friends are in the melon patch. The farmies have stopped giving them water. The farmies are so cruel. We must help the melon. I shall praise you. Boss, you don't mean it. Can I take Percy with me? Nothing here to take. Alright. Move. Look where you go. What the fuck do you want? I'm okay. I don't care. Hit. Why resort to violence? Look. Thanks for saving me, boss. I need to hit look. Okay. Celery Forest, let's go. Saving diving babies is socialist, so he just pulls himself up by his bootstrap. Alright. Move to the patch. It's a melon patch. The farmies put up this big fence. Look at the fence. There's a sign on the fence. Look. There go the cherry birds. Check. The bush. Bushes are so thick. Ah, there's someone in the bush. What? But no one's right. You said there's someone in the bush. There's a person in the bush. Take the sign. Attach to the fence. Take the fence. But that's impossible. Nothing is impossible. Percy! The farmies catch us, will pickle us. That's not helpful. Hit. Fence. It rattled. Hit. Sign. Knock, knock. Nothing happened. Praise. You're such a sweet talker. I can't believe it said there's someone in the bush, and now we're just gonna, like, gloss over that. Anyway. Let's go back to the lake. Because there was, like, a house on the far side of the lake, I think. Also, can I take some more water? Okay. Sort of hope wouldn't do that kind of shit to you. Forward. It's some kind of shrine. Look at it. It's a stone apple statue. Check it. Check the shrine. It's such a lonesome shrine. Aren't apples supposed to be red? Take the statue. Leave it alone. Praise the statue. Don't you think it's better to just look at it? Hit the statue. What an awful thing to do.
Percy!
Please bless us on our mission to save Princess Tomato. This sure is a cute statue. I don't give a fuck about the statue anymore. I love our phrase that used to refer to something impossible is now used like that. Alright, go back. Guess we're going to town. Main entrance to Saladoria, look. Guard is asking for your pass. Check the guard. He looks tough. Talk to the guard. Where's your pass? You want a flower? Give that away. Can I bribe him? Don't give that away. Okay. Percy! My friends may have a pass for us. Come on, boss. Okay. Ready for harvest. So, he said they're in the patch, right? But there's a fence. There's someone in the bush. What would happen if you moved the bush? Oh, you can move into the bush. Look, boss, it's Prince Lettuce. How can an unconscious man talk? Give water. Soaking it up, he woke up. Looks so pitiful. Percy, it's you. Thank you for saving my life. There is a passage under the fence. The melons need your help. I'm alright, please save the others. Mr. Pumpkin's farmies will destroy all of his vegetables. We must stop him. Okay. I'd buy that for $1. Passage. Made it to the other side of the fence. Look! We found the melons. Check them. Everyone's all shriveled up. Use. Water. That can't be used now. That makes no sense. Talk. To Nappa. A groan. Talk to Cantaloupe. A groan. Talk to Hondu. Talk to Watmel. Take. There's nothing here to take. A groan. Give water. They sure were dried up. Not much water left in the pot. Fuck. Thanks to the water, I'll be okay now. Please take the gate pass. You can get past the gate guard with it. Cantalop had it. I thought we would die. Wattmill. I was so thirsty. Great. Okay. Go to town. Do I use the pass? Not your pass, you don't look like the man in the picture. Surrender to this pass and go away. No. What? What? Use. He took my fucking pass! What a piece of shit. I need another pass. Please be careful. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No, I don't want... I'm sure hoping the game is still winnable. I ain't gonna lose any sleep if it isn't. Where is your pass? Hit. So big and dumb you didn't feel a thing. Fight. Boss, I forgot how to Take. Nothing here to take. What the actual fuck? Okay. I got some spinach. We use the spinach. That can't be used now. But it's useless. If Percy is a baby persimmon, what? You forgot how to fight? Did you once know somehow? You know how to fight as a baby? The gate guard sometimes dozes off. What? Ouch! Sorry, boss. I fell down and lost some stuff. Congratulations, here's a password for your adventure up to this point. Make sure to write it down. Okay. So this game has levels. This game is hundreds of dollars. We got into Saladoria while the guard was sleeping. This is Orange Park. Look. There's someone sitting over there on the bench. He looks like a big garlic. Check. Garlic. He is a wanderer. Check the bench. It's his bed. Check fountain. People throw coins into it. Take the fountain. So next you'll ask me to hit it. Hit. Fountain. Coin sprang out of... An old scholar lives on the mountainside. Go and talk to him. Okay. Praise you. You're starting to irritate me. I need a cup of coffee. Hit. Bench. Cloud of dust swirled up. Wow. Move to mount side. My God. Ah, the mountains. Look. Hey, it's Mr. Core. He has trouble hearing. Oh, God. Typical shepherd's hut. The ground is covered with clover.
I hate the city.
There aren't any enemies around here. Okay. Well, that was exciting. Main Street. Mr. Corn is a pervert. This is the main street of Saladoria. Look. There are rows of shops on both sides. Check. The strip. Many shops are closed. Check the shop. Shops are shaped like fruits and vegetables. Check the street. I don't see anything. Take the sign. What will we do with it? I don't care. This actually saw a release on the Wii Virtual Console. Make your fist and pop Mr. Core. Coffee shop, elk shop, juice ant shop. Go back. Coffee shop. Holy shit. That's Lady Plum. Check the coffee. Smells like good coffee. It's a damn fine cup of coffee. Have fucking coffee. We don't want trouble. Buy coffee. Thank you, but I don't make donuts. The donut shop was closed when the farmies took over. You don't look familiar. Are you new here? You, check phone. It's out of order. Did fucking ask about goddamn donuts. Formies would be ants, formidable opponents for vegetables. I got a cup of coffee. Somebody was a dickhead and wanted some coffee. Maybe this guy? Give coffee. Oh, cup of coffee. Thanks. Got a job. Elk shop. Oh lord. Great, I've been wanting to buy a new CD player. Look. That's the owner, Mr. Chestnut. He's very loud. Check Chestnut. He is a native Saladorian. Check the interior. He's got the latest stuff. I can tell you're not members of the Resistance. What makes you say that, sir? Hey, I'll call the police. Take products. Stealing is a crime. Buy. Battery, TV, buzzer, VCR. If you like this game, try and find a copy of Troll's Tale, a some DOS adventure game bullshit. What kind of adventure is it? Is it like this, or point and click? Really thirsty now. Kids game, huh? A VCR is a machine that used to play videotapes which recorded movies and media on real film. The juice shop. This is Miss Eggplant. Check the shelf. They've got many kinds of juice. Check the eggplant. She's an ex-Miss Saladoria. Doesn't she have big, pretty eyes? Don't make this weird. It's giving me the feeling this is inspired by some manga or anime or something. Hello, Miss Eggplant. Wait. If this is a juice shop. Yeah. Isn't this just all their bodily fluids bottled up for sale? It's kind of fucked. We have good grape and clover juice. Would you like that? What happened to Mr. Grape and Miss Clover? It's booze, it's people. What can we buy? Grape juice and clove juice. Like selling bath water. Neither of those are vegetables. So maybe, do you think maybe they've like suppressed the other like food people? Like they've forced the fruit people into like slavery or something, and they juice them for their entertainment. We don't talk about what happened to Mr. Grape and Miss Clover. At the end, you learn they deserve this. All right, what's the ant shop? Antique shop. Oh. Ask the owner, Mr. Pear. He's a real pack rat. He's an antique specialist. Hi, take your time and look around. The minister kidnapped Princess Tomato. We must save her. You're thinking about this way harder than Hudson did. I can buy a gramophone, an ornament, a vase, and a suitcase. We can't go forward, only back. I think they just ran out of space for the E on the end. I haven't been to the deli. Let's go to the deli. The deli. I'm starving. This is Miss Peachy. She's from... Oh, God. There are fruit people. Oh, God. There are fruit people. What happened to Mr. Grape? Why are they selling Mr. Grape's leavings? You're next, Mr. Pear. She's a college student. She's majoring in speech. Peanut butter and avocado, my favorite. What happened to Mr. Avocado? What happened to Mr. Peanut? Wait, Mr. Peanut did die recently, didn't he? And was reincarnated as a baby. I think. Maybe those are just the non-anthropomorphic plants? That's too arbitrary, though. Wait. The sign behind her. Hang on a second. Deli is a nationwide franchise. Okay. It looks like one of the posters behind her has a tomato on it. Which would mean that they're selling tomatoes, right? We're trying to rescue Princess Tomato. Mr. Peanut died in a tragic Kong-related accident. And then men in suits take Oddish away for asking too many questions. Eggplant, tomato, strawberry, and pepper. I think it's a chili pepper on the left. Yeah, chili pepper on the left, bell pepper on the right. We're too late. She's already been sandwiched. Just buy her, game win. Buy a sandwich. But y'all ain't got no money. I have 4 gold, you fuck. Only be ethical for these veggies to eat people. I would play the shit out of that game. Where the salad kingdom is enslaved humanity and just consumes them. Gold but no coins. Apparently I have nugget. Is that it? I wish I could look at my inventory. Is that what the item command is? No, item command just shows you what your items are. Attack the killer tomatoes? Yeah. Attack. I want an attack of the killer tomatoes RPG. That's what I want. Let's go to Mount Side. Sad thing is, this lady's just a regular woman with a birth defect that makes her head oversized. She likes keeping her hair short and dyed, and we're mocking her.
Hate the city.
There's nowhere to go here. Revenge of the Killer Tomatoes, a TV series? It did, and it was, like, so weird. I'm gonna take Mr. Clover. How cruel! Take the Clover. Clover? Well, okay. Bet there's a game? We played Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. So are you getting Humans vs. Tomatoes survival battle royale? I would kind of be okay with that, actually. If it was as kitschy and weird as the film or TV show, I would be pretty down for that. It did have a Freaky Saturday morning cartoon. I remember so vividly one of the episodes of the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes TV series. And I think I told y'all this when we played the game, but I remember this episode where, like, the evil, because there were evil tomato characters, right? And they managed to corner the human characters and fucking ate them. Like, ate them on screen. But it was this weird thing where, like, if the tomatoes ate somebody and then, like, horked them back up, it would turn the humans into tomatoes. So then all of a sudden the human characters were giant killer tomatoes. And then the first thing they did was they ate the tomatoes that had just eaten them and horked them back up, and that turned the evil killer tomatoes into humans. I swear to God this happened. Right? You remember this, right? I will never, as long as I live, get this image out of my head of cartoon tomatoes eating people and turning them into tomatoes, and then cartoon tomatoes eating cartoon tomatoes, turning them into cartoon people. It does sound like a fever dream, doesn't it? But I mean, a lot of 80s cartoons were like that. I told you all about the episode of G.I. Joe where Cobra had a secret, chemical research base, and they accidentally made this giant purple slime that could consume anything, and they ended up defeating it by shooting it with apples. Because there was a chemical in apples that counteracted the chemical reaction that made the big purple thing. So G.I. Joe loaded all their tanks and rocket launchers and stuff with apples and just shot it a bunch. And again, there's an image in my head of shipwreck. Like, they're shooting tons and tons and tons of apples into this thing, and it's not stopping, right? And they're like, pull back, we gotta try something else. And I remember so clearly Shipwreck, because I loved Shipwreck. Standing on an abandoned tank with a basket full of apples going, all right, it's gonna be this one. All right, now, it's gonna be this one. All right, one more, I got this. And then finally, like, Roadblock or somebody just, like, fucking drags him away because he's an idiot. Penicillin is derived from apple mold? That might have been the logic. Oh, yeah. That was it, wasn't it? There's an episode of G.I. Joe where they went to war with window washer because his accent made a wiper sound like Viper. There was another episode. I can't remember if I watched this one or, like, I don't remember if it was like a Sean Baby bit or a YouTube video or something. But there was a one-off episode of G.I. Joe where Cobra was they were going to set up, like, ICBMs all over the United States for, like, quick deployment. And they disguised them as part of the sign for this, like restaurant chain they had formed as, like, a cover. I think it was like Red Rocket, and their sign was like a big red rocket, except the rocket was an actual, like, ICBM. And their plan was going perfectly until they attempted a hostile takeover of Roadblock's family restaurant, and he just happened to be home on leave, helping out at the restaurant when Cobra came to like take the place over, and it was just this like just absolutely bizarre comedy of errors where Cobra was trying to do all this surreptitious shit to ruin the restaurant, and Roadblock was just not fucking having it. All I know about G.I. Joe's body massage, I think a lot of people, all they know about G.I. Joe now is the fucking pork chop sandwiches. Give him the stick. Don't give him the stick. Oh. What's a Cannibal's favorite Disney song? You got. What's up, ND? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, G.I. Joe is fucking nuts. Also, I want to see this. Boo. So, all that is to say, I'm kind of stuck here and I don't know what to do. Clover is used for making bootleg clover juice. Oh, the top pick was what you thought was being linked? Ah, okay. Dump the game. What is dump command is for... You can't afford to throw that away. Dump the clover. It's a waste, but okay. Get the clover, the juice lady. I guess we'll go get another one. He's stealing... Okay. Jigen, I got a coin from the fountain in the dumbest way possible. What was it? I checked the fountain? Or I used the fountain? And the text that returned was, you're probably gonna ask me to hit it next. And I was like, okay. So I hit the fountain, and it's like, a coin popped up. That was it. I tried to take the fountain, and it's like, I bet you're gonna make me hit it next. And then we hit it, and a coin came out. And I was like, god damn. Alright, so let's go back to Main Street. That was a good joke. Game is a joke. Juice shop. Miss Eggplant. Here, you want a clover? Don't give anything away now. Take the product. I suppose you're gonna pay for it. Buy clove juice. No money, no sale. Hit. Ouch, I'll scream. Praise. Don't tease me, please. We're sending some very mixed messages here. Thank you for punching me and then giving me an insincere compliment. Please come back again soon. Two Hit Good found that episode in Discord. Nice, I'm totally gonna watch that later. Okay, this game is pretty inscrutable, so I think we'd rather run our course on this one. It's interesting, but the puzzles don't make any fucking sense in this game, like at all. So anyway, someone screams when you hit them. It's just words to not live very long by. Alright, so that was Princess Tomate, who we never got to meet, but oh well, nevertheless. So we made it to level 2 Saladoria. Apparently there's only like... How many levels are in this? It only lists up to 6, but I don't know. Talk to the Garlic Wander in Orange Park, then go to town. Main Street shops and shopkeepers are strictly vegetarian. Exchange gold for Saladorian coin and shop till you drop. Talk to everyone, return to the park, and meet someone new. Level 3 is the police station. Level 4 is the forest. Level 5 is resistance base. Apparently there are humans in this game. Plateau, so. Modi Warp, thank you to follow. Them being strictly vegetarian is like me being strictly carnivore. Exactly. Ooh, Nintendo Power Awards. Oh boy, let's talk. Let's talk about the greatest games of 1990, chat. 3rd annual presentation of the nominees for the 1990 Nintendo Power Awards, also known as the Nesters. We had a tough time narrowing the field. 1990 was truly a banner year for NES and Game Boy titles. For that reason, we've expanded the number of nominees. Without further ado, here are your choices. All right, graphics and sound. Here are options. Batman, Castlevania 3, Gremlins 2, Mega Man 3, Super C, Super Mario Bros. 3, Solstice. All right, I know my pick. What is your pick, chat? Best graphics and sound from this particular grouping. I nominate Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom for all categories. Really would want to have graphics divorced from sound. I completely agree. I totally agree. But for some reason, this was like, I guess Nintendo Power saw it as like a presentation thing. I guess they saw them going hand in hand. Probably Mega Man 3 over the sound by itself. I might actually go for Batman. Castlevania 3 probably even it's just the NES version. Yeah, for me, hands down, it's Castlevania 3. Castlevania 3 did some graphical stuff that no other game was doing, and it has an excellent soundtrack too. Mega Man 3 has a really, really good soundtrack. Gremlins 2 is really well animated. Gremlins 2 is a surprisingly good-looking game. Batman's a good-looking game. Super C's a good-looking game, but yeah, I would give it to Castlevania personally. So, somebody write these down so we can check and see what wins in the. It's probably the next volume. All right, theme and fun. This is a difficult category for a game to score well in because it's tough to say what makes a game fun. Wacky settings, kooky characters, interesting plots, yada yada yada. All right. Dragon Warrior 2, Kickle Cubicle, Maniac Mansion, Mega Man 3, Ninja Gaiden 2, Rescue Rangers, Super Mario Bros. 3. SMB 3? Y'all thinking SMB 3? Theme and fun. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with y'all. I'm gonna agree with y'all. Super Mario Bros. 3 is just a good time. Everything about it is like happy and upbeat and interesting. It's too nebulous. All right, for challenge. A challenging game should test the skills of even the best player, but not be impossible for players of lesser ability. A good challenge level makes a difference between merely feeling relief at finishing a nearly impossible game and feeling satisfaction completing a rewarding tested skill. All right. Battle of Olympus, Castlevania 3, Crystallis, Mission Impossible, Snake's Revenge, Solar Jetman, and Solstice. So not Castlevania 3 then. I'd like Solar Jetman for that. Snake's Revenge, really. I would say of these options, probably Crystallis for me. Battle of Olympus has that really tedious grind in it. The US version of Castlevania 3 is horribly overtuned. It is way too hard for what it is. Mission Impossible is just confusing. Snake's Revenge I didn't get very far in. Solar Jetman is... I think Solar Jetman's a decent runner-up. Solar Jetman was definitely challenging. There were some frustrating parts to it. Like, I definitely got more frustrated at Solar Jetman than I did at Crystallis. Crystallis did have some challenging parts to it. And yeah, Solstice I also think is way too hard. Crystallis for me gets a disqualification for the damage immunity on bosses if you're not at least X level. That's not a difficulty thing. That's not really a challenge thing. For play control, a game can score well in all other categories and fall flat from poor play control. Even the main character has lots of cool moves. It's not easy to make them perform. The game loses its appeal. Batman, Little Nemo, Mega Man 3, Ninja Gaiden 2, Super C, Super Mario Bros. 3, Solar Jetman. Oh, remove some of the challenge is what you're getting at. Oh, that's an interesting perspective. I hadn't thought about it like that, Solar Mike. I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's actually a pretty good point. Something to ponder. Super Mario Brothers 3 or Mega Man 3? Mega Man 3 does control really well. But I mean, Super C does too, honestly. It's a very, it's a snappy, responsive game. Honestly, if you get used to the controls in it, like, Ninja Gaiden 2 controls really well too. But it's same for Batman, honestly, but I have not reached that level of mastery to make that a case. Super Mario Bros. 3 is where Mario really started to get his controls down pat. I would agree with that, yeah. Super Mario 1 has some weird momentum stuff, and then Super Mario 2 is super slippery. But yeah, 3 had a really nice balance. Batman has great wall jumping. It's true. I mean, between Batman and Ninja Gaiden 2, I think I actually prefer the wall jumping in Batman. It's just this shit they make you do with it is so hard, is all. SMB3 gets it because it just flows so well. It really does. Jumping at Batman is actually kind of touchy. I wouldn't give it controls. From the ground, Batman's jump is weird to control. We kind of talked about this a bit. I think it was when Castlevania came up. Or no, you know what? I think it was the last time we did the Nintendo Power Award. I think it's when we did the Power Awards for '89. We had this exact same conversation about play control, and we were talking about, would you consider Castlevania, like Castlevania 1 or Castlevania 3, would you consider them to have good play control? Because on the one hand, they're very slow, they're very clunky. But on the other hand, that's what the game is designed around. And it is plenty responsive for what it is, so. Just because the control scheme is deliberate doesn't mean it's good. True, yeah, but I don't really think that's the case with the old school Castlevania. Like, the old school Castlevanias are designed around your character having that really slow, deliberate movement. And if Simon controlled like Mega Man or like Mario, it would feel like a completely different game, and I don't know that it would necessarily be better. I think part of what makes the old Castlevania games so effective, and like what adds to their atmosphere and like the foreboding of it, is the fact that the character's not very fast and is pretty clunky. That is true. The stairs were problematic. Holy shit, somebody made a Photoshop of Ethan Winters riding the monster babe. Kind of like Solar Jetman as a runner-up for play control. Solar Jetman did have very responsive controls, and it did a lot with its physics. So yeah, I think that's a good case to make. Held back only by the awkwardness of like select for boosters. Stairs and also, yes, that is a very good point too. The interaction between stairs and sub-weapons was a problem. Like, you couldn't effectively use your sub-weapon at the bottom of stairs. You couldn't effectively crouch at the top of stairs. Yeah, fun to engage with and master. More nominees for Best Hero. Best Hero. Blobbert from A Boy and His Blob. Chippendale from Rescue Rangers. Gizmo from Gremlins 2. Kickle from Kickle Cubicle, Little Nemo, Lolo, Mario, Mega Man, Ryu Hayabusa, and Donatello. Not Leo, not Raph, not Mike, Don. What do you think? Best Hero. Donatello, Ryu. He does machines on it. Mario and Mega Man game originals get these licensed properties out of here. Well, let's see. If you were to kick the licensed ones, Chippendale, Gizmo, Little Nemo, Donatello would be out. Chippendales, Mario, yeah, Mega Man. I would go with... I would go with Ryu. I would go with Ryu, because he gets the most story. And I always really liked Ryu as a character. He tended to be kind of bewildered by everything that was going on in Ninja Gaiden, because Ninja Gaiden is fucking insane. Like, the stuff that happens in it. And Ryu, despite being like a mystical ninja, is like, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? But he's also determined to get through it, too. It kind of feels like... It's almost like a Dark Souls character, or like a Soulsborne character, because they get dumped in this awful situation. They don't know what's going on. And they get like fucked up by all these weird monsters, and mimics, and horrible shit. But they just keep on plugging away at it. They ain't gonna give up. Probably vote for Mega Man, even though Mega Man is just an altered Astro Boy. Mega Man is a very solid, like, kind of everyman hero, you know? Robot hero guy doesn't really have any character of his own, but like he's got a good look to him, he's got cool powers, he kicks a lot of ass. No one cares about Lolo. I care about Lolo. I like Lolo, but like Lolo pushes boxes. He's not the most engaging hero. I like Lolo. Lolo's super cute, but Mario's just trying to get laid. Nothing bad would happen to Peach. She's just getting kidnapped, except to her. Wager Mario's never really a character, it's an archetype with visual design attached to it, but Mario is just there. Big Not Secret is Mario's basically Popeye. Mega Man's like Chibi Sam. Yeah, good point, House. Mega Man's like Chibi Samus. Luigi's character, Mario's set of abilities. It's not all he does. He also dies a lot. That's true. All right, best bad guy. All right. Nominees for best bad guy: Ashtar from Ninja Gaiden 2, Bowser's Koopalings, I guess as a group from Mario 3, Chaos from Final Fantasy, Dr. Fred and Nurse Edna from Maniac Mansion, Dr. Wily from Mega Man, Dracula from, you know, the Gremlins from Gremlins 2, Joker from Batman, Metal Slime from Dragon Warrior 2, and Shredder. Yeah, what the hell is that? Is Metal Slime even a villain? He's like fauna. He's like part of the environment. Whole galaxy that was Mario has. Dr. Fred and Nurse Edna are really freaky designs. It's true. That is true. Yeah, Bowser didn't even plays. Metal Slime is a fucking dick. Let's see. Best bad guy. Best bad guy. When one runs after an extended battle, hell yes, is a villain. Metal Slime isn't even the worst of his clan. They correctly figured that we wouldn't really remember the actual last boss in Dragon Quest 1, some demon or other. Oh, well, this is Dragon Quest 2 they're talking about. Do y'all even remember the final boss in Dragon Quest 2? Giving it to Dracula? Yeah, Dracula makes a great villain just because of the atmosphere of the game and the build up to him. Yeah, Malroth. Mm-hmm. They probably, if they actually, well, they probably would have gone with Hargon. Because Hargon is set up as the final boss, the big bad of Dragon Warrior 2, and then they pull one of those classic JRPG switcheroos at the end, you fight Malroth. William bet no Nintendo Power Rangers actually got to Malroth because 2 is fucking, yes, 2 is so fucking hard. Dracula does a lot of shit to fuck up the Belmonts, has a cool castle with a shit ton of monsters. Give it to Joker because I want to dance with the devil in the pale moonlight. If it weren't for Dragon Quest Builders 2, you wouldn't know. I know, right? Best Dracula is still Vampire. Yeah, he was really cool in Vampire Hunter D. I think for me, I want to give it to Dr. Wily. I just love Dr. Wily as a villain. Because he's so goofy looking. And he never gives up. He always builds his, it's the eyebrows. Yeah, I was gonna go into this big thing about him building a new skull castle every time, building new robot masters, putting his fucking emblem on everything. It's the eyebrows, though. It's just the eyebrows. Dr. Wily is low-key a commentary on nuclear war. Watching the 2020 Dragon Quest anime with friends in a recent episode, a bunch of monsters from two shut up. It was just, oh boy, here we fucking go. Based off Albert Einstein, who's the father of the atomic bomb. Alright, most innovative. What do you suppose they mean here? Innovation is a constant occurrence with NES games and accessories. Here are a few items we think deserve special mentions. Real light bulb ideas. A boy and his blob. Big Bird's hide and speak. Maniac Mansion. Miracle Keyboard Teaching System. Shadowgate. Solar Jetman. And Super Glove Ball, but really the Power Glove. Solar Jetman for the innovation, if I like it best on this list. Yeah, super. They basically mean Power Glove, but everything else on here is a game. I love that they had to remind people that that was a Power Glove game. Didn't have to do that Miracle Keyboard Teaching System. Most innovative that face planted instead of stuck the landing, a boy and his blob. I hear the Power Glove is rad. They did a cute thing recently where a villain went, haha, we got monsters you've never seen before. And monsters were originally from 4 because the universe was stuff from 1 to 3 until then. Oh, that's cool. I was actually thinking Shadowgate, yeah. For me. I was thinking, I don't know a lot about adventure games at the time. Were there other like cursor driven adventure games at the time? What was the first one of those? I thought maybe the MechVenture series was like, were like the first ones to do that. Like before that, it was all like text based. Probably in Japan, not in the USA. Okay. Maniac Mansion is innovative in terms of having that kind of action game on a console. There was a Deja Vu for NES. Yes, we're going to be playing that soon, actually. System Maniac Mansion was built off, lasted well beyond the game. That's also true. That is also true. We played it as part of the Power Hours, but I want to do a full playthrough of it. So sometime in the coming weeks, we're gonna devote a night to Deja Vu. I see what you did there. Best multiplayer simultaneous. Dr. Mario, Gauntlet 2, Little League Baseball, NES Play Action Football, Spot the video game, Super Spike V-Ball, TMNT 2, the arcade game. Ooh. There's only one answer, because yeah. Green Elf needs booty badly. I mean, I imagine doing multiplayer in Gauntlet 2 makes it more possible that you're actually going to finish it. But yeah, it's kind of hard to take that from TMNT 2. I mean, it's such a good beat 'em up. You'd think so, wouldn't you? Oh wait, didn't Gauntlet 2 have friendly fire? TMNT 2 with a qualification only plays multiplayer in the arcade. I mean, still, yeah, close enough, certainly. All right, best overall, and they split it into NES and Game Boy categories. Best overall NES game of 1990. Batman, Castlevania 3, Final Fantasy, Maniac Mansion, Mega Man 3, NES Play Action Football, Ninja Gaiden 2, Super C, Super Mario Bros. 3, and TMNT 2. Super obvious choice 3. Really hard to argue against Super Mario Brothers 3. This vote was held today. People would vote the meme choice and vote play action football. They'd probably vote Batman. You go Ninja Gaiden 2. Super C. Yeah, it's hard not to go with Mario 3. I mean, Mario 3 is one of my favorites out of all the Mario games. So. Really does kind of show you what an amazing year it was for games, too. Overall package, like Ninja Gaiden 2 better? Ninja Gaiden 2 has presentation over the rest of these. Mega Man 3 is one of my all-time favorites. SMB 3 is so iconic. Amazing year for Nintendo nepotism, more like. All right, Game Boy. Best overall Game Boy game: Castlevania: The Adventure, Dr. Mario, Final Fantasy Legend, Gargoyle's Quest, Golf, Play Action Football, Quick Quarth, Super Mario Land, TMT, Fall of the Foot Clan. Y'all thinking Gargoyle's Quest? Not familiar enough with some of these other ones? Well, Castlevania: The Adventure is terrible. It looks good, but it's terrible. We know Dr. Mario. What does TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan look like? Maybe play some? It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I was enjoying it quite a bit. Pretty short. Let's jump into it real quick. We got time. I'll spot y'all this one. I always forget. I get so confused on the Super NT. Which button the power button is. It's not bad or anything. It's not what comes up for me when I think of a best game. Well, all right. Audio run card. It's a good game, a solid game. Best is pushing it. That's how I feel about Super Mario Land. I was kind of surprised that people defaulted to Super Mario Land so quickly, because it's all right, but it is nowhere near the landmark that other Mario games are. Also pretty short, and has some really weird mechanics, not necessarily good ones. I certainly enjoy it, but I certainly wouldn't call it a shoo-in. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall. Yeah, I feel like, you know, best NES game, it's kind of hard to argue away from Super Mario Brothers 3, right? This Game Boy lineup, I feel like there's a lot more debate here. They also just let you pick your stage in this, which is pretty cool. Well, let's be the best hero we can be in Donatello. Ow. Aha. posters for generic 90s rock in the background. Not sure I call this best either. It's ambitious. Sure, the ambition seems to come at the cost of controls. It actually controls really well. Like, I have no complaints about the controls in this game. We got really far into it when we played it before. It looks really stiff. I mean, no more so than any other Game Boy game, I would say. Did you beat this? I think I got close. I think I got to stage 4, maybe. I think it's less of this game is stiff and more this just like slow paced. Oh my god. It also scores a point for not killing turtles for walking on water, yeah. Yeah, that's another very good point, I think. Is that this is still in like the first year of the Game Boy existing, and developers are just trying to figure out what the fuck this thing can do. And with that in mind, for such an early Game Boy game, I think this game looks really good. Like I'm really impressed by like all the gradients and special tiles used in the backgrounds. They've got like, I mean, they've got a parallaxing background here, which you are not going to see much in this era of Game Boy games. Yeah, it has shading. It's also fun. Like this is just a really solid game, honestly. It's simple, it's straightforward, but like, yeah. Blow up foot soldiers, get to the end of the level. Remember owning this and being quite pleased with it? I would have loved this if I had it when I was a kid. Especially compared to shit like Castlevania Adventure. And the music's good too. I think the only really weird part is just the level end. Like, the levels just end. I don't remember there being a boss in this at all. I like Donatello's weapon to look a little different, but that's super nitpicky. He has a really floppy bow staff in this. It's kind of weird. It's chugging a little bit. Too much turtle action. Floppy and kind of short, which is not what our boy Donatello is known for. It's a giant. Somebody had to say it. Somebody had to put it out there. When will we get Bubsy 2 Game Boy action? Probably never. Fuck that. Oh shit, there is a boss. Wow, I totally forgot about this. A boss who can damage rush, but a boss nonetheless. Don't cry, Emerald. I'm sure someone will meme it into existence. The enemy must be near. April is screaming. It's like his pepperoni stick. Let's do Raph. So that was stage 1. That was pretty solid. It's almost weird poetry. Oh, so, okay, so if you don't duck that, that hurts you. Heard Raph is cool but rude. He's got that 90s tood going on. I love the way he flips his sigh as he walks. That's such a nice little touch. He also just looks really happy to be here. I need to stop jumping into those guys. You can just wait for them to come down to your level. This honestly, like, if we can be real for a second here, this honestly kind of feels, it plays like a better version of NES TMNT 1. Because you get those giant floaty jumps that you get in the first NES game, but everything just plays so much better. Both games were made by Ultra. Makes sense. Nothing cool about being rude at House. My dick is respect to their elders. Alright, now we got some kind of fire demon. Flying pizza fuck! Flying pizza fuck! There we go. Whatever, man. Wait, I broke the box. The pizza escaped. I thought the box was the pizza. Another amazing little quality of life thing. There's a low life warning, but it only beeps a few times and then stops. A lot of games from this era didn't think to do that. Looking at you, Zelda. Oh, perfect! Raphael was captured. Where do I get to start from? Oh, the boss? Cool! Man, that was a powerful jump kick. Hey, games non-stop beeping for when you're low on health. Yeah, I do too. I do too. It drives me insane. Oh no, they escaped by car. Oh no, they have a car. Oh my god. Look at this, we're fighting on the tops of container trucks on the highway. That's a cool ass level. I really thought I was falling down between there. Oh god, he threw a Tetris block at me. 99% sure I made that exact same joke the last time we played this. Oh, you get... Okay, you also have a sub-weapon in this. If you attack while crouching, you throw a shuriken. Which is kind of interesting. Might be closer to best of Mario Land. He's flexing those out of his arm. I like having health shown on screen at all times with subtle indication that you need to heal personally. The guy seems so surprised that I reflected that back. Oh no! Leonardo was captured. Baxter stock photo. Alright, Don, you're up. You can really just kind of damage rush all the bosses. Nice that you can neutralize the projectiles with your attacks. That is a nice touch. That's definitely nice. Arrgh! Here's the river. Let's chase them. There's a surprising lot going on here. You can also destroy almost anything that comes at you in this game, I guess except those big barrels. Which is nice. Yeah. Oh, there's pizza right there. All right, I tell you what. Let's leave this one here. Let's not doom all of the turtles. Let's just assume that Don, in his capacity as a great hero, was able to turn this around for the rest of them. Good look. It's good. Good game. Very solid game. I would definitely put it up there with Super Mario Land. But to go back to the actual discussion here. Upon further consideration, I'll give it to Gargoyle's Quest. I haven't really played enough Gargoyle's Quest to concur. I think personally, I would give it to Final Fantasy Legend. It is far from a perfect game. It is janky and confusing in places, but I feel like it's a pretty big achievement for like the first big RPG on Game Boy. And I feel like it's a big accomplishment to offer that kind of world and that kind of adventure on a handheld so early in its life cycle too. So I know it's not a game for everybody, but I feel like just based on what it accomplishes by dint of what it is, I would say it's the best overall game. But unlike the NES, I feel like you can make pretty compelling arguments for a lot of these. Just not Castlevania. So. Anyway, we'll have to see what the actual results were when they show up in I don't know if it's going to be next month or the month after for that, but find out. Counselor's Corner. How do I defeat the turtle machine, the first part of Dr. Wily's castle? How the fuck do you not know how to beat the turtle machine? The turtle machine is like the easiest Dr. Wily boss ever. Turtle machine always kind of confused me, because it feels like that battle is supposed to be more complicated than it is. But then you just blow up the turtles and you're done. It's really weird. Really weird. Now this is a legit question. How to defeat the rock monster in the second part of Dr. Wily's castle? That guy's a big piece of shit. Yeah, it's a very underwhelming boss, unfortunately. One of the few weak points in Mega Man. Main Mansion, how do I get out of the dungeon? Very important question. Shadow the Ninja, how do I defeat the tank in stage 2? It's a big weak point boss. Problem is, I beat Rock Monster. Shut up, bot. Dragon Warrior 2. These tips definitely help me get a little bit further in the game. I don't remember how you're even supposed to know that the Sun Crest is back in this little nook behind this teleport hub. Moon Crest is actually pretty obvious. I think you get a direct indication that it's at Osterfair Castle. And then the Golden Key, this clue's all right, because there's actually like a little mini scene of this dog running over to it, so you kind of know to search there. How to open the outer security door? How to open the inner security door? So this is basically like endgame Maniac Mansion guide. But now we get to the real meat of the evening, the real adventure we've all been waiting for. Gameplay Counselor Profiles. Eli Wolf, counselor since October 1989. Hobbies: playing video games, drawing, listening to rap music. All right. Best accomplishment: finished Iron Sword. That is an accomplishment. And favorite game: Solar Jetman. All right, I think this guy gets passed. I think he's all right. Sam Kujat, gameplay counselor since August 1989. Hobbies: playing football and video games, bowling. I think that works. Best accomplishment: finished Little Nemo the Dream Master in 3.5 hours. It seems like a really long time to me. Well, maybe it's like me and he got stuck on the stupid goddamn train for like 2 of those hours. Favorite game: Final Fantasy. All right, right. Brian Onstein since January 1989. Hobbies: writing, reading, playing computer games, snow skiing. That mostly tracks. Best accomplishment: finished Athena in 2 live. Damn. Jesus. Favorite game: Crystallis. Okay, big SNK fan here. I can respect that. I can feel him on that. World record for Nemo is 23 minutes. Yeah, that feels more like an hour and a half game to me. And Joaquin Govas since September 1989. Hobbies: paintballing, practicing karate, playing video games, volleyball, and football. I think you might have tipped your hand there, buddy. Best accomplishment: finished Ninja Gaiden in... Oh. Finished Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden 2 in 2 hours. I'm assuming he beat them both in the same 2-hour span. That's actually pretty impressive. 21 minutes 56 for Japanese version of the game. Dancing nerds. Favorite game: Destiny the Emperor. Wow. Talk about getting some mixed messages. So yeah. Those are our winners for this month. Top 30. We're the top. Well, obviously Super Mario Bros. 3 is going to be number 1. Followed by Final Fantasy. Crystallis. Crystallis actually made it to number 3. Rated high by the pros for its adventure and challenge, Crystallis again ranks 3rd. Nice. Mega Man 3 and Mega Man 2 round out the top 5, followed by Dr. Mario, Legend of Zelda, Dragon Warrior 2, NES Play Action Football, and Castlevania 3. Where is... Okay, Zelda 2 is all the way down at 18. Looks like half the points that Legend of Zelda 1 got. Why is everyone so hot on Play Action Football? I don't know. I guess everyone decided they had to latch onto a particular football game, and that was the one. Wheel of Fortune Family Edition is in 19th place. Punch-Out, I guess, has been absent from the lineup for a while and made it back on. Same with Metroid, Rad Racer, Baseload 2, Solstice at 29, Super Off-Road at 30. What other football games are there? There's a ton, dude. There's Tecmo Bowl. There's all the ones we streamed. There are a stupid number of sports games on the NES, and I have been forced to play a bunch of them. Here's everything broken down by players, pros, and dealers. Celebrity profile: Rain Pryor, TJ on head of the class. Oh my god, look at her with terrifying giant Luigi. At last year's Power Fest at Universal Studios. Football Congress is in session, nerd. Alright, Pack Watch. Here's the shit that's coming up. Some of this stuff I'm going to wait until it gets its own feature in a future issue of Nintendo Power. Some of this stuff won't, because it might not exist. So, Power Blade. Power Blade is coming up soon. I'm really excited about them. I like Power Blade a lot, and I feel like it's one of the overlooked gems on the NES. It's a futuristic platformer where you have a super boomerang. Is that the unreleased Star Wars game again? No, this one was released. This one exists, and we're gonna play it. God help us. But it gets a feature in a future, so it's gonna be a little while before we get to that one. Tailspin. We actually played the cartridge version of this. Euphoria. Let me check something real quick. Euphoria does not sound familiar to me. Tino plays and no one else would have to, Oddish. That's not how it works, friend. That is not how it works. Euphoria exists. Does it? Because I don't have a ROM. I don't have a ROM of it. Yeah, I don't have it. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't have Euphoria. Thought I got a release. I'm not seeing it unless it was released under another name. I ain't got it, unfortunately. What is it anyway? Sunsoft's newest title combines humor, action, brain-teasing puzzles, and wacky adventures setting the hero Bop, Louie, and three kooky comrades have fallen out of their world Euphoria and into a strange new world full of hostile inhabitants. Bop, Louie, and his pals each have weird powers and must use them to return to Euphoria. For example, Bop Louie has the ability to hit himself on the head with a mallet and make his eyes pop out. And one of his buddies is a ghost. What the fuck? EU release. Okay, then I might actually have it. Oh my god, there it is. Wait. So many of them. Oh, I have different translations of it. Okay, cool. Somebody want to pony up the cash for this one? Are you curious about Euphoria? Curious enough to risk it? So it was only released in the EU? That was it? There we go. There we go. There we go. Well, damn it. House is gonna make me go get more water. So, here, let me... Maybe it has an attract mode or something. Here, get on that. Don't worry, since it's in Nintendo Power, it's... Yeah. It's a cheap pick. Thank you for that satellite. I'm gonna put this up and then I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. was kind of ominous, actually. Y'all sit tight. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm hydrated. This is gonna be 50 hertz actually? Nah, it shouldn't be. I think the AVS handles the refresh rate for me. No matter what ROM I feed it. Alright, let's see what the hell this is. Start! Where am I? Freon, Gil, Shades, where are you? Oh lord. I wasn't expecting something over there. Wait. What? I can crawl around like a worm. Oh my god, get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. Oh god, this platform. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I have a slight problem in that I can't do anything. I must be in another world. I have to find all my friends. Motherfucker just dropped a weight on me. What's this? You have found the crystal. Select the crystal on the subscreen to see the password. I have a subscreen? Select players. This guy. Ah, it's password, alright. That poop was in the original. Okay, it's telling me to not be here. Fuck off. Oh, well, I'm dead. Game over. Alright. Why is the music in this so ominous? So wait, they want me to go up. And then... But not this way, because this way... Oh, maybe this way? Yeah, it must be this way. No, they want me to go up. I can't swim! What the fuck? I can't go to any of these places. Like, this game This game is trying valiantly to tell me to go somewhere, but I can't tell where it actually wants me to go. Because it's not over here, because this leads to another ice cave. I mean, it's gotta be over here, right? But I can't, like, stomp these guys or anything. Like, I don't get it. How are you supposed to avoid enemies like that? Like, it seems like I just have to take the hit on these guys. I'm so glad to have found you, Freon. Where are our other friends? Who are you? Prepare to defend yourself. I guess. Oh, I can pick this up. Okay, so that's how this is gonna work. Fucker jumped it. This game handles really awkwardly. Oh my god! My ass! Do you remember me now? Your name is Freon Leon, and you can swim on the water and walk through snow and ice. Yes, I do remember you. Thank you for restoring my memory. I don't know what happened to me. And now I die. Look at that face! Oh my god! Oh, there we go. This is how he crawls. Animation game on point, it sure is. It's great. I guess we can try going over here. I still do not get why I have to avoid all the enemies. Like, why don't I have any way to fight anything? Because it really doesn't... I feel like I must be missing something. Because it doesn't feel like it's balanced for you to just avoid everybody. But I honestly don't know what... Oh, shit. I honestly don't know what else to do. Right, A down. It looks different. Okay, so you can actually technically stomp things. That looked like the Super Metroid pipe. Okay, so you have to... Okay. So you have to push down to stomp on somebody. Okay. That's why reading the manual is very important. Oh, look at him swim. That's cute. Okay, he can swim on the surface of the water, but he can't dive. Try going down here. Holy shit. Eh. Eh. Oh, so okay. So stomping on him doesn't hurt him. But then he vomits up a guy. And that hurts him. The faces in this game are amazing. Have you ever seen a character any more gormless than this? This is like textbook definition of gormless. Star. You have found Bop Louie's secret weapon. Hold down the B button until a heart appears and press it again to attack. What the fuck? Okay, so it seems like he can stomp too. You drew this guy? Proto Dynamite Heady? Yeah, actually kind of cool. Oh shit, right. Well, I can't get up that way. Alright, I think that's enough of a look at this thing. What a weird-ass game. Kind of captivatingly weird, but very, 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 very... Glad to know it exists, I guess. Alright. Power Blade, Euphoria, Tailspin, Star Wars. Winter Consumer Electronics Show. And CES attendees described Nintendo's booth at this winter CES as intense. They weren't talking about the fact it was housed in a giant tent. Intense is simply the best way to describe the atmosphere in Nintendo's now traditional CES city. 63,000 square foot pavilion full of nothing but the hottest new and featured games for NES. Okay. Battletoads. One game I really liked was Battletoads from Trade West. We got Battletoads to look forward to. Check out the JVC booth because I heard Darth Vader would be there, even though it's been a few years since Star Wars came out. He's still popular, and lots of people lined up to get their photos taken with him. Oh, isn't that nice? Star Wars managed to maintain its popularity even a couple years after release. Good for them, I say. Good for them. Ah, that's great. House, I love that. That is beautiful. Very, very nice. Nintendo Stage Show. The stars were out. Hall of Fame baseball players Harmon Killebrew, Brooks Robinson, and Willie Stargell were signing autographs for Bandai's Legends of the Diamond. NASCAR driver Bill Elliott was signing at the Konami display. Wild Bill Steely, head of Microprose and Game Master of PC Games, outflying the F-15 Strike Eagle arcade game. And not all stars are made alike. Dumbface speaks to my soul. Several new Game Boy titles use the Game Link. That's great. Hey, look, it's the creators of Hatris and Tetris at the bottom. That's cool. Baseball 2000 from Bulletproof Software lets you play tag in three-dimensional mazes, spherical happy face. I have the weirdest soft spot for the Faceball game. Role-playing Game Boy. Ultima for Game Boy. Oh, Mysterium from Asmic's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to trying that one. It's like an alchemy RPG. Sequel of Final Fantasy Legend is in the works from Square. The Sword of Hope from Kemco Seika brings elements of Shadowgate to the small screen. Infogenius line from Game Tech brings powerful productivity options to Game Boy. We'll talk more about that. They will do a big feature of it on that bullshit in Nintendo Power, and that's some interesting stuff. Ultimate Warrior actually showed up to CES, and behind closed doors, the Super Famicom. How exciting is that? Super Famicom Showcase on the horizon. ActRaiser, Gradius 3, Ultraman, Bombazol, Street Fight. Wait, what? Look, everybody, it's our first look at arcade classic Street Fighter. I sure do remember classic characters Cody and Abigail from Street Fighter. Holy shit, check out this graphics. I know, right? It's Final Fight. We will definitely do ActRaiser. No doubt about that. Gossip galore. Role-playing games. Keep on rolling. After the release of Faria, the next project may be an NES conversion of the PC game Might and Magic, and an NES version of a UK title Demon's Quest. For you dyed-in-the-wool RPG fans, Wizardry 2 is also in the works for the NES. Square is playing Final Fantasy 2 for the Super NES, scheduled release date sometime this fall. Adventures of Lola 3. I love Adventures of Lola 3. I am really excited for that one. Oh no, ruined Abigail, really? RoboCop 2, we've done it before. The more left unsaid, the better. Varied lineup from High Tech, Tom and Jerry. Twin Peaks, which is based on the bizarre TV show, will re-roll. You gotta be. There's no way. There's no way there's a Twin Peaks fucking NES game. No. God, Jesus. Ah, I was scared. I was fucking scared for a minute there. What horrors might my archive hide? Diane, I want to talk about the canceled Twin Peaks NES game. Alright, I'm definitely gonna read that later. Fascinating. Really weird stuff. The plot is based on the second season. Oh. Maybe that's why I got canceled. Castellian. Here's a screenshot from Trifix's challenging castle climber puzzle Castellian. And Star Tropics. Wow, they're already talking about Star Tropics 2. That's surprising. Yeah, big oof. Big oof. And we did it! We've made it! We have survived March of 1991 in the history of Nintendo and NES. Next month, in April, Swordmaster. I have always wanted to try Swordmaster. Power Blade. I'll finally get to show y'all Power Blade. You mutants get another board game to force me to play. And Sword of Hope. We'll actually get to play Sword of Hope. I'm looking forward to that. I may put some very real time into that one. Yay, Monopoly! Shut up, Shut up! Can never have enough Monopoly. Oh, Oh, Reginald. I disagree. But I'm very excited about this next one. Swordmaster, Power Blade, and Sword of Hope should occupy a lot of our time. And that should be really good. All right, cool. So, we actually got some time. That doesn't happen very often on Power Hours nights. I mean, watching you play a JRPG for 10 minutes might not do much, but I love that game. I would like, unless I absolutely hate it, I would like to do a full playthrough of Sword of Hope. I think I would enjoy that. In fact, I would argue that you can't not have enough Monopoly. All right, so I've got some lingering requests kicking around here. Let's knock off 2 of these right. Wouldn't have thought Wizardry 2 and Final Fantasy 2 came out around the same time. Weird, isn't it? Weird how time works. Okay, so let me find what we're doing next. We're gonna play some off-brand. I don't suppose Manic is still hiding out in chat. I believe he requested. Yep. Purely for the suffering, I think. Quest of Key. I don't know if there are any experts on this one's entomology, but isn't this the follow-up to some other garbage game I played a while back? Normal start, please. It was requested. Druaga, that was it. The Druaga sequel. That was an experience. That was definitely an experience. Yep, this looks for. Oh my god, I remember everything now. I remember how you can just mysteriously fucking fly in this game. Did I hit my head or something? No, but I did. Who requested this for you as a dick? Yeah, imagine that. I found a Pokemon. Oh, I think it just warped me. I think it warped me to another level. I probably shouldn't be opening this treasure chest. Well, Japanese only Star Wars game? I think that's already been requested. By you, possibly. So way less inexplicable than Druaga. Looks like it should be some Christian game. We might have time for the Japanese Star Wars game. If not tonight, I tell you what. If we don't get to Japanese Star Wars game tonight, we will do it when we'll do it when we do the actual NES release Star Wars. Because I'm quite curious about that as well. Totally looks like a Bible gamer. It will always be super fucking weird to me that you can just fly in these games. I don't know why that is. Well, I died. I landed on a little... Oh! Game over. Good night, worst elephant. Thanks for coming out. Continue start? Okay. That was poison. There was poison in that chest and it almost killed me. See, I learned from playing Jiraga. I learned so much. I got a sad face. This isn't even a Falcom joint.
Wow, this is really bullshit, isn't it?
Sure is, princess. Sure is. Shit! Shit! I will say that's a really well animated fireball. Like props to them for that, I guess. Shit! Oops. Oops. Bat, I swear to God. I'm gonna regret getting this treasure chest. Looks like a present. Oh, that was doable.
Oh my god, you're still playing this? What the fuck?
No, princess. Really can't explain it. Did that make me invulnerable to everything? It made me invulnerable to everything for exactly one hit. That's great. Yep. This is still entirely reasonable. I'm just waiting for this thing to fall off. Waiting for it to all go to hell.
Don't worry, things are gonna get really fucked really soon.
Oh, look at the ghosts. What weird, adorable ghosts you are. How the fuck do you get that treasure chest? Jesus. See what the end game is like. Can't complain about the easy bits. True. With the treasure chest being right there, I almost have to assume it's... What the fuck, man? Oh, no, I had that. I had that. So well. Seems to freeze him in place, I guess.
I don't know what it does either.
God, imagine if this was poison. Found a candle. Now there's some bullshit. Oh, fuck, I forgot about those guys. Right, the candle lets you see them. The candle lets you see them. Candle lets you see them. That's why they make you jump through these pillars. Where the fuck they are. Oh no, I guess I lied. Oh well. Oh, that's right. If enemies kill you, when you come back, the enemy that killed you is gone. I remember using that to cheese some of the levels. That guy just didn't exist at all. Time is... Oh lord. Okay, made it. I got a present. Hooray. Anybody know offhand how many levels this game has? Not that it matters. Just curious. Oh, my fucking head. They're fire-breathing bees? I don't know how you get that treasure chest up there. Dragonflies? Ah, yes. Clever. I will say that those things are extremely well animated. Fuck. $100 levels, 60 main, and 40 distilled suffering. Okay. I know how that split works. You can't fool me, those are hentai monsters. I know where this is going. I have that DVD. What is this? What the fuck is this? You know what, Chad? I actually know a secret finishing game. I know a special trick you can do to beat this game immediately. See it? Really cool. Oh, I won! Hooray! Alright, fuck that game. That was awful. Alright, one more. One more. Game G doesn't count. Is it? I'm trying to remember. Is it? It's here. Here? Yes. Let's end on some Mr. Gimmick. Authentic entertainment. None of that fake entertainment bullshit you get across the pond. Look at this authentic entertainment happening. Wait, what is happening? Yay, present! Oh my god, it's hideous! I hate it, but I have to pretend to like it. My parents are very fragile. You're all just buried under my other cuddly things. I don't have to look at it. Oh god, it escaped and it's staring at me while I sleep. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god, that face. Holy shit, that face. That was amazing. Be slightly concerned about that one that looked like it had the knife. This is like the, oh my god. That can't be right. What does the rest of the game look like? Okay, so this whole thing, okay, this whole thing just looks kind of fucked. Sunsoft again, this might be the Euphoria team again. Hang on one second. I need to check something real quick. I might need to. All right. I appear to have fixed it. Get the fuck away from me! The holding B accumulates this star, and then I can launch it at things in a really awkward art. Holy shit. Okay. I mean, I don't want to spike it. Throw it at— ow! Dickhead. Remember watching this in Kuso Grande? Wow, that's obnoxious. Okay. Really impressive art, honestly. Like, some of these areas are really cool looking, but... wow, that's a little platform. Use a power bomb! Or just get fucked. That's an option too, I guess. As when Mega Man has platform. We make our platforms with removable bottoms, so we can dunk on people, literally. No, I want that! I want it. Why? Wow, game. Holy— oh! Jesus Christ. This is stage 1. Wow, so you actually need to... okay, you actually need to bounce it. Jesus. That was not easy. Try select does nothing. Start is just pause. Wow, okay. Sure looks like a power-up of some kind. It sure does. Oh, okay. Push up to activate it. And waste it, as it turns out. Alright, this is a really fun gimmick, but, ow, fucko. You can ride on your own star, which is a rather surprising mechanic. Pink potion gives you another charge of it, yeah. Okay, this guy's being a turbo fuck. Wow, I really don't want that to reset every single time. Cool. Oh, look at the adorable little pirate. He's gonna fuck me up horribly. I'm dead. You're Mr. Gimmick too. Look at this guy. Oh my god. House, these are amazing. These are so good. Thank you for that. I don't want to do this stage again. All right, I'm done. I've had enough. I've had enough, Mr. Gimmick. I've had enough Quest of Key. I'm good. I'm good. I'm tapping out. I think that is plenty. I think that is plenty of power hours for the night. You know what? We accomplished a lot. Came a long way. Did a lot. We got a lot to look forward to next week as well. So let's talk about schedule real quick, and then I'll let y'all go. I am off tomorrow night, as I always am on Sunday, but I'm getting up super early tomorrow. I'm going to be on Gaming Morning Show's channel at 7:40 Pacific tomorrow morning, doing a little interview about my reviews and my streams and stuff. I'm such an incredibly interesting person, as you know. On Monday, we'll be back to Bloodborne. I am going to be beating my face against the DLC for probably the entire evening. I'm going to try something new called Perseverance, where I just keep doing the same thing until I lose my mind. So we'll see how that goes. We are going to finish Bloodborne sometime next week. Sometime between Monday and Thursday, we will be done with that game. I will beat the final boss, and we will be done. When that happens, I'm going to call the current vote, which is between 4 different categories of games that we can play between Bloodborne and the start of our next big game. I'm going to be taking at least 2 weeks to play other stuff. The options, I believe, are adventure games, console classic, indie platformers, and ROM hacks. So if any or all of those sound appealing to you, be sure to vote using channel points. We also have another vote going on right now for the February community night, which is, of course, a night where y'all decide what we play. And it turns out we're going to be playing a retro PC game. We just need to know which one. That vote's going to get called pretty soon, I think. So definitely vote if you haven't voted on that. And I think that's all the important stuff to mention. So yeah. Go find somebody to raid, shall we? Go find somebody doing things. Send you. I'll send you to Bassy. Bassy's playing Magic. You know, Magic the Gathering, the card game. I'm always interested in watching that. Seeing what you do in that. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Thank you for hanging out as we play some NES and Game Boy games, debate their merit. Look back upon the games that were, the games that kind of helped make some of us some of those more ancient types. Like, hopefully, I will see you tomorrow morning if you want to come out for the interview. But hopefully, I'll see you on Monday for the continuation of late game Bloodborne. Till then, as always, take care. Bye, everybody.